Well, good afternoon, good evening, Sophie. Very good seeing you in the AIJA conference. And thank you for your time in accepting our request for interview.
Thank you for inviting me.
And we'll be asking you some questions about your insights as a lawyer in Belgium. So let me start first. What do you believe are the fundamental values that law should uphold in society?
Well, from a criminal law perspective, I think it's a cliche, but being considered innocent until proven guilty is such a fundamental principle, because you never know, you or me can be confronted and be considered a suspect in a case based on a misunderstanding. So that's why that value is so important and pivotal in society. But on the civil law side, I would say access to justice. But my personal nuance would be that due to long proceedings and to make it more efficient, is that lawyers should promote with their clients settlement agreements, mediation, alternative dispute resolution, because I think also for clients it's more reassuring that they can end a certain chapter of this dispute in a shorter time rather than it lingers, and if it's litigated until the bitter end, so parties become very bitter.
Sure. Totally agree with it, because justice needs to be done. It needs to be seen to be done as well.
Exactly.
And an efficient process is the crux of the core value of the law.
Absolutely.
Yes, I also agree that this is very important to all societies. So the second question is, do you have any advice to Hong Kong young lawyers on how to excel in the profession?
Well, the first advice I would give is an advice I learned from my professor and dear friend, Tony Yeager-Fine at Fordham University, is to network internationally, nationally, meeting new people in the same group of profession like we are doing here at AIJA, not being shy, not being afraid to walk up to people, start a conversation about trivial things, about profession, just meeting and engaging in the conversation. And then the second piece of advice I would give is make sure you have good mentors, international, national, friends, mentors who become friends, friends who become mentors, and who can give you advice in your career, like even questions on certain interpretation of laws, but also broader questions, how you will follow your career path or other things. And I sincerely hope that my mentors know how much I value their inputs and that I love them very much for all the help they provided me with, because it's really such an added value in your life, not only for your professional career, but also for growing as a person in life in general. So yeah, that's something I would say. Networking and mentors.
I see. Thank you very much for your great insights.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your time.
And we're very glad that we get to know you in the AIJA conference.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Stephanie.
Sophie.
Thank you.
Thank you.